So today I'm having a bit of an unusual problem with my Eurostar. It actually happened a few days before shooting this video when I was playing trains with my son watching, and needless to say he wasn't pleased when it's ground to a halt. Have a look. Giving it power, you can see the lights are working. Reverse, forward. You can see it's not really, doesn't seem to want to move. And if I will jiggle it a bit here and there. Now we know that the power pickups are fine because you can see the lighting is not dimming in any way, so something going on with the motor bogie or the motor. So rather what we have to do is open it up and see what's going on with it. So to do that we've got to take off, well, actually just one screw here. When I got this model, well, it was a used model and it wasn't in the greatest of shape, but yeah, I added the lights and stuff to it. So the motor bogie is here. So we know it's not dirty tracks or dirty wheels because, well, my tracks are clean and we saw the lights were pretty continuous. So let me very quickly get something from my trusty toolbox over here. Pardon me, just adjusting. I've got a new tripod that I'm still getting used to. So let's see what kind of a screw is it. Yeah, I think it's about a star like that. Let's see whether this will work. Yep, it does. So yeah, just one screw to worry about there. Let's get that out of the way there, as well as the screwdriver, because I don't think I'll need that for now. Just gonna move this here and take the body off. So here we are. You can see how the lighting and all has been done. Now initially looking at the motor bogie doesn't really tell me a whole lot whether anything's wrong in there. So what we can do is, well, let's just get the front pickup on some track there and let's elevate the motor bogie like that so that it doesn't run away and give the thing some juice. I have to set the point. Oh, it's working. Oh, okay, it's working, but now that's interesting. I don't know if you can see that, but at certain angles so what we can glean is that, okay, the motor is not short, but there is a sort of a loose connection somewhere that we need to figure out, and it's definitely in the power pathway from the pickups, or rather from this point here. I'm going to show you. See, this logo is what's known as DCC ready, so we've got a 8-pin DCC socket there with a blanking plate because, well, this is running on DC. So I'm just going to get a little up close and personal and see if I can see why this motor is not really playing ball. Okay, a cursory check at all the motor connections doesn't reveal anything loose per se. Yeah, that's a pickup there. Okay, so what's going on here? Why is this thing, cutting out? And could it be anything with this capacitor here? Let's see. No, I mean, anyway, the motor is getting its feed direct from the wheel. Capacitor there. There's a connection block there. Could that have anything to do with the matter? No, I don't think so. So yeah, overall everything seems to be, So then why is it that when this thing pivots, we're having bad connectivity? Let's just go again and have a look. Raise the bogie off. Okay, so let's jiggle wires one by one. Oh, I think we have found the offending wire, and it's the black wire over there. So what could the problem be? Well, well, I'm not too sure what it exactly could be here. Wonder if it's a bad solder joint even. Let's just jiggle it a bit once more and see if it's indeed a problem with the wire coming from the socket like that. Now we've still got the front bogie on the track, so we can give it power and see what happens. Let's see. Okay, the problem seems to have sorted itself out. So appears to have been a loose wire here, this wire to be specific. So it can't be this wire, can't be a loose connection anywhere else. Okay, so what remains to do now is, well, let's put the body shell back and see if it will run. So there we are, back on the tracks, body shell on, and well, let's give it some power. Well, it seems to be working fine now. Low speed, forward and backward. I'm just gonna send it all the way out of sight, and then we'll send it, as they say, at good speed. Send it backwards again. Okay, it has just crashed and derailed inside my tunnel. So I'm just gonna keep the video running while I retrieve it. And well, let's see, given that I didn't have to solder any wires, did that little crash dislodge anything? Let's find out. Control at, nope, it didn't. We seem to be working quite well. So yeah, just gonna send it for a lap around my layout. There it goes. Oh, okay, interesting. It has stopped again, but it started. I just tapped it. I'm not moving the camera because it's going to come pretty fast. My layout is quite small anyway. And here it comes. So yeah, there you are. We found the loose connection. We seem to have addressed the issue. And well, the loco seems to be moving just fine now. Headlights and all. So there you are. Hope you found that helpful if you've got a, well, not just a Eurostar, but this kind of thing can apply to any model train locomotive that suddenly develops a fault. If it's not dirty wheels or dirty tracks, the next thing to look for is pickups, which it wasn't with this either, as we saw with the lights, which were working perfectly fine. And then from there, you've got to check the motor, check the connections to the motor, check the motor itself, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy that this locomotive is working fine now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great day.